finished up with a highly integrated product which is fully managed. It has a complete set of Internet of Things style servers sitting behind it in the cloud, and we can manage the product there. We can run applications in the product, and we can meet all the requirements of our customers as they emerge. So we can upload code to it, we can have autonomous applications which run in it, we can have applications which are supervised from the cloud, and we can meet the emerging requirements of this very exciting new era in energy. I'll give you an example of an in-device application which is very useful for utilities. For instance, the device can measure frequency, that is the rate at which the 50 Hertz signal is being generated. And it's well known that if that frequency starts to fall, then that's a sign that the grid is not catering for the amount of load. So there's a market in Australia called the ancillary market, which pays people for turning things off when the frequency starts to fall. That's been very difficult for people to do in the past because it's required a lot of very expensive equipment. And for us, it costs us nothing at all. We can just do that in the Auditor. Real-time data is best delivered in real time to make best use of it. The shorter the delivery time, the more useful it becomes. I'll give you a very specific example of that. In Australia, the billing that is seen by most commercial companies relates to what's called the critical half-hour period. That's the amount of energy which is used in any given half-hour period during the billing period. And that really determines the capacity of the link that the utility needs to supply to that factory. In other words, it relates to the infrastructure costs. If the amount of energy used in that half-hour period can be reduced, then the cost of energy for that company is dramatically reduced. So how does a company go about doing that? Well, the best way to do it is with real-time energy. So if you can monitor your energy use in 5-minute intervals or in 5-second intervals, and that's made available through alarms and alerts, then this leads to very, very significant cost reductions for companies.